Silence is both the hallmark of a fool and the sign of a wise person. Friends, a great man once said that if a person understands when, where, and how much to speak, nothing can prevent them from succeeding. Just as an arrow shot from a bow never returns, words spoken from the mouth never come back. Your words can be either your strength or your weakness. Staying silent at the right time can save you from many troubles, whereas sometimes even a single word can create problems for you. Nevertheless, many people use their tongue to portray themselves as wise, while many great scholars, geniuses, and kings have already declared that true power lies in silence. Wise and successful people know when, where, and what to speak. Hence, we will tell you 6 benefits of silence that will teach you when, where, and how much to speak, ensuring you speak only as much as necessary. 1. Silence confuses your opponent. Do not speak until everyone in the room is completely silent. Just wait, and everyone's attention will start shifting towards you, wondering why you are not speaking. Their expectations will increase, and they will begin to wonder what you are thinking. Friends, this is not a manipulation technique but a sense of perfect timing. When you feel that everyone is silent and focused on listening to you, start speaking. Your words will seem 10 times more impactful and important. The greatest warrior, Sun Tzu, defeated thousands of enemies with the power of his silence. Often he would remain silent, putting his enemies into a deep state of thought. He believed that when you remain silent, you make your enemies uncomfortable, causing them to start thinking about your plans and next moves. This makes them lose focus on their goals, and you win. Sun Tzu said, "One who knows when to speak and when not to speak always wins. Those who understand when to speak and when to remain silent always succeed." 2. Silence enhances focus. One man said before speaking, "Let your words pass through 3 gates. First, is it true? Second, is it necessary? Third, is it kind?" You will not find the answers to these deep questions by talking to someone but by being in a state of silence. Your focus will shift to these questions and you will learn to use better words. Silence and focus come together. If you can think, you cannot speak, and if you are speaking, you cannot think. Speaking and thinking can never happen simultaneously. Those who talk a lot are just speaking without their words having any value. Thousands of thoughts pass through the human mind due to different emotions, and those who speak a lot bring any of these thoughts to their tongue, creating problems in their life. 3. Silence attracts attention. When you remain silent, your focus increases and you better understand what you are thinking. Many thoughts come to your mind that you could speak, but by remaining silent you structure all your random thoughts well, and speak only when necessary. Silence draws people's attention. If you have ever been in a group situation, whether in a meeting or a classroom, you must have experienced how silence grabs attention. When the teacher is speaking and giving a lecture, your mind might suddenly wander, you start thinking about different things, or talk to your friend sitting next to you. The teacher's voice becomes background noise, but as soon as the teacher stops speaking and quietly observes you, your attention immediately goes to the silence. Your brain signals that something has happened, and your focus shifts to the teacher, wondering why she has stopped speaking. The same thing happens in our daily lives everywhere. You must have noticed that when you are speaking, many times people do not pay any attention to you. But as soon as you become silent, suddenly everyone's attention turns to you, and they come and ask you what happened and why you are not talking. Silence builds trust. Silence builds trust. To build relationships with people and connect with better individuals, trust is very important. To gain anyone's trust, you should listen to them. By telling your stories and speaking about your matters, you can make someone laugh or impress them. They might even start liking you. But they won't trust you until you develop the habit of listening to them. If you wonder why listening is more important than speaking, ask yourself why saving is more important than spending. Listening to people and understanding them is not easy. You can pretend to listen by staying silent, but if your mind is thinking about when the other person will stop talking so you can start, it will be of no benefit. To gather as much information as possible about your environment and the people around you, sharpening your observing and listening skills is very important, and it is possible only with the help of silence. Most people, when they meet someone, start talking about themselves, how good their life is, or how many problems they have. Even staying silent for a little while makes them uncomfortable, so they keep talking. Successful and powerful people, on the other hand, are never seen talking much. They ask questions, learn about others, and listen to them. When you listen to someone carefully, it makes them feel important. They think you value them because you are listening to them, which builds trust between you. Silence builds strength. Friends, the truth is that most of us do not like silence at all. We fear it because we equate silence with loneliness. We want people to always see us, listen to us, like us, and love us. We all crave attention from people, and in the process of seeking this attention, we keep talking. The intention behind all our words is for the other person to like us. We want to look good in their eyes, so we keep telling them all our good qualities. Silence scares us because we fear that if we remain silent, the other person's attention might shift away from us. They might not observe us well. We know inside that we are not perfect, and by avoiding silence we hide the truth from people. Living this fake life makes us weaker inside, and silence acts as a mirror in our life. When we are silent, we come into contact with our true self, and see the reality that we do not need people's validation to be happy. Whether someone behaves well with us, insults us, says anything to us, or ignores us, it does not affect our reality. Silence gives us the strength to not feel lonely with ourselves, but to like ourselves more by spending time with ourselves, which greatly boosts our self-worth and confidence. Silence helps in negotiation. When you remain silent and do not talk much, your strengths and weaknesses remain hidden from people, preventing anyone from harming or seducing you. Your silence acts as a protective shield over your character, and no one can know what kind of person is behind this silent personality. This mystery makes your followers never leave you, and your enemies never attack you. When the other person is silent, you only think about what they are thinking. Flip it around and let the other person wonder what you are thinking. For example, if you are in a job interview, and the discussion is about your salary, and you are offered an amount but want more, never respond immediately. Wait for a while. Remain silent. No one likes uncomfortable silence, and to end it, they will say something and unknowingly reveal some information that can help you benefit and negotiate your terms. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and support us. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.